Have you ever wondered which bird can swim better than it can fly? Or how one animal can survive on the coldest and most inhospitable continent on Earth, where winds can reach over 300 km and temperatures can drop as low as 60°C? The answer lies in one particular animal, penguins, the icy explorers of Antarctica. Penguins are famous not only for their elegant black and white feathers and flightless wings, but also for their impressive survival skills. With their stocky bodies and structures specially adapted to harsh living conditions, penguins play an important role in the ocean ecosystem of the polar region. They are mid-level predators, maintaining a balance between smaller creatures such as fish, squid, and other marine life, while also being a food source for larger animals such as seals and killer whales. But perhaps what makes penguins stand out the most is their resilience and strong family bonds, which we will explore on this journey. Behavior and characteristics. Penguins are highly social animals. When the cold winter sets in, thousands of penguins gather together in large colonies to maintain their body temperature. To protect themselves from the biting cold, they form circles and take turns standing at the edge of the colony. The story of penguins is a great example of perseverance and solidarity. Male penguins are responsible for incubating the eggs during the winter when the cold would kill any other living creature. During those 2 months, the male penguins do not eat or drink, but simply stand still, protecting the eggs in the warm skin of their bellies. A prime example of penguin sociality is the Adelie penguin. These penguins are very active and are always ready to participate in large migrations from sea to land in search of places to lay their eggs. They build their nests from small stones, and this process becomes a fierce competition as each penguin tries to collect the best stones to attract a mate. Many penguins do not hesitate to steal stones from other penguin nests when their owners are not looking. Interestingly, penguins have the ability to recognize the calls of each family member. Although they live in colonies of up to thousands, when the mother penguin returns from the sea, she can easily find her chicks just by listening for their distinct calls. Hunting techniques. Although they cannot fly, penguins are excellent underwater predators. Equipped with a slender body, wings that turn into fins, short legs that help them glide across the water like an arrow. Penguins mainly hunt fish, squid, and small mollusks such as krill. They can swim at speeds of up to 15 km/h and dive to depths of more than 500 m in search of food. A unique hunting technique of penguins is the ability to dive backwards. When they feel that they are being hunted by seals or whales, they can accelerate and jump out of the water to escape. This technique is also useful when the penguins return to shore, where they glide across the ice at high speeds, avoiding underwater predators. An example of penguin hunting ingenuity can be seen when they follow a large school of fish. The penguins will work together to push the school of fish to the surface, then attack from below at breakneck speed, giving the prey no time to react. Their ability to work in groups gives them a high success rate in hunting, especially when faced with unstable food sources due to the effects of climate change. Habitat. Penguins live mainly in the southern hemisphere, with the largest numbers concentrated in Antarctica and the islands surrounding Antarctica, where the majority of penguins live, which are some of the coldest places on Earth. But this harsh environment has become an ecological paradise for penguins. The cold water environment provides an abundant source of food and a safe place away from land predators. During the breeding season, many penguins migrate from the sea to rocky shores and ice floes to nest. However, climate change is threatening their habitat. The rapid melting of ice is shrinking their living areas, making it difficult to find places to lay eggs and hunt. Warming seas are also affecting the penguins' food sources, reducing the number of fish and mollusks they rely on for survival. Another notable penguin species, the emperor penguin, is the largest and best adapted to Antarctica's harsh conditions. These penguins can withstand temperatures as low as 60 degrees C thanks to their thick layer of fat and waterproof feathers. Emperor penguins live in permafrost, where few other creatures can survive. Threats. The survival of penguins is seriously threatened by environmental factors and human activities. One of the biggest threats is climate change. As mentioned, melting ice is destroying important penguin habitats, especially for those living in Antarctica. Rising temperatures are also affecting their breeding cycles, reducing the number of eggs that successfully hatch. In addition, overfishing by humans is reducing the penguins' food sources. The fish, squid, and small mollusks they depend on are being depleted by industrial fishing. So this is particularly serious for emperor and Adelie penguins, which rely entirely on marine life for their survival. A recent study has shown that without timely conservation measures, a large part of the penguin population could decline sharply in the coming decades. This is particularly worrying for emperor penguins, whose numbers have declined by up to 50% in some areas. The importance of conservation. Conserving penguins is not just about protecting a cute and attractive animal, but also about protecting an important part of the ocean ecosystem. Penguins play an important role in maintaining ecological balance. They control the population of smaller creatures and become a food source for larger species, such as seals, sharks, and whales. Many conservation programs have been implemented to protect penguins and their habitats. One example is the Save the Penguins program initiated by the World Wildlife Fund, WWF. This program focuses on mitigating the effects of climate change and controlling unsustainable fishing practices. In Antarctica, several protected areas have been established to protect the penguins' natural habitats. Measures such as hunting bans, fishing restrictions and reduced pollution from ships have helped ease the pressure on these animals. Penguins, with their graceful appearance and resilience in harsh conditions, are among the most admired animals on the planet. They have faced and are facing enormous challenges from climate change and human exploitation, and we help protect them from these growing threats. What do you think about the fate of penguins? Leave your thoughts and join us in taking action to protect these icy explorers and the entire marine ecosystem. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more interesting stories about the world of wildlife.